Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm NEAK or Unique, whichever you prefer, either or. So I just got back from a late night workout. It's almost, I think about 11 o'clock. But better late than never. We got it done, yeah. Anywho, so I did not come on here to stay long. I just wanted to hold myself accountable and post more videos. So I decided to kind of let you guys in on what I have planned and what this is. So I'm thinking of calling this like late night chit chat or something. And these are just random videos that I come up with like off the dome. I don't have any notes written down or anything. This isn't like a self-care video. This is just like conversation, it's chit chat. So I guess I'll discuss a conversation me and a friend was having earlier. So I have a friend and she hit me up. She's getting into her fitness journey and she's getting really serious about her health and stuff. And so she was like, hey, so I was just calling to get some pointers from you and, you know, just kind of get led in the right direction as far as getting started on my fitness journey. And so I just kind of let her know the main things that I did when I jump started my health journey. And of course that does entail just first of all a shift in mindset, a willingness, a consistency, and the willpower to want to lose weight. It's not just about losing weight. And when I first started initially, it's like, yes, that's what I want to do. I want to look good in my clothes, bada bing, bada bung. But at the end of the day, I had to dig deep and really figure out why I'm doing this. And the true answer is I do love life. I do want to be here. And the main thing you have to have here is health. And so just keeping that in the forefront of my mind or in the back, wherever, but it gives me the, it pretty much pinpoints or gives me pinpoints to revert back to when I'm feeling discouraged. So shift in mindset. And I know I said this is not like a self-care video, and it's not. This is just me talking about a conversation. Here comes Mel. Now the thing is, when people ask me about like losing weight, and again, I do have to get better as far as like taking notes and writing things down, but when people write or reach out to me about losing weight, it's always in the back of my mind, okay, which part do you want to know about? Because again, it's more than the physical part. It's a whole shift of just who you used to be and who you're trying to be. So with me, I don't feel like the same person, I don't look like the same person, and I definitely don't act like the same person. So if you're not willing to trust the process and let things kind of unfold and dig deep and figure out, you know, what's stopping you from accomplishing your goal, whether it's weight loss, success, or whatever, there's always a root to these things. So it's not just, oh, I'm working out and I'm gonna lose 100 pounds. That's just a little delulu, if you will. But again, you just have to know why you're doing it. And you also have to go within yourself to figure out, like for me, for example, I had to like figure out where this emotional eating pattern came from, whether I learned it from family members or it's just something that I picked up along the way. Obviously, the eating habits and the patterns weren't healthy, and also instead of addressing a lot of problems, I would just eat my problems away. So that's much more fun than arguing with people. I'll just go eat my snacks. So those things matter. And so again, when people come to me about losing weight, it's like, okay, are you trying to work on, because I feel like it's all connected, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, because to me it's like mind, body, spirit, you know. Again, it's not just about losing weight, it's about changing your mindset about yourself, how you see yourself, how you speak to yourself. What is your inner dialogue? Like, if your inner dialogue is, oh, you're a fat sloppy bitch, like, that's not nice. So you want to, first of all, be kind to yourself, be patient with yourself, and just learn yourself. Like, and that's another thing. What works for me may not work for other people. And of course, I will give pointers along the way, but it took me a while to figure out what actually worked for me, you know? And I almost gave up. But then it's like, okay, so this works, this doesn't. And so once you find that momentum, you just kind of ride that energy out, which is what I've been doing for the last few years. Another thing I was kind of talking to her about is like relationships, and not just like intimate relationships, just relationships in general. I remember having a mentor, and I remember him telling me that relationships is probably one of the most valuable and important things in life. And at that time, I did not understand it because I was still new to everything, still learning things, and just still figuring things out. But years later, like, it rings over and over and over in my mind, because it's like, you look at the relationships that you have in your life, the ones that you put energy into, and you see what grows from it. And that's the thing. Like, if there's nothing growing from it, then why is it there? Why does it exist? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. So I just got to the point where I stopped nurturing weeds. I stopped nurturing dead things. I stopped giving CPR to dead things. I stopped putting so much energy into dead things. So once it crashes and burns, I don't feel bad anymore, because I know I put in what I could, you know. Now, if things don't work out, they just don't work out. But I don't have that weight on my shoulders. I'm not stressing. I'm not emotionally eating, because I've addressed these things within myself. I've come to peace with myself and who I am, and it took a long time to get there. So when it comes to situations, friends, family, jobs, whatever, however it goes, I'm just at the mindset, it is what it is, as long as I know that my intentions were pure and I've done the best that I could. And if I didn't do the best I could, moving forward, I will do the best I can in whatever relationship. So at this point, I don't have a relationship, and that's by choice. Because I'm at peace, and whether you're in a relationship or not, there's always something you can be working on. And I just feel like when I do run into that person that God has for me, I'm going to be prepared. Like, there's not going to be a question. So that's just something important, though. Like, the people you connect with, the people that you're in a relationship with, the people you choose to associate yourself with, if they're not giving, then they're taking away, whatever that is, whether it's energetically, financially, emotionally. There's an exchange being given. So that's why you really have to be careful and use your discernment when it comes to making connections with people. And I think that's all I got to say. All right, so that's going to be it for this video, and I would really like to know what you guys think down below in the comments. Do you think that your emotions are connected to your health or vice versa? Am I tripping? Also, do you have any goals for the second half of 2023 all the way up until 2024? Let me know down below in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, I am unique, and so are you. Bye, guys.